Madness. Nah, I don't want to say Gibby Madness. That's like stealing it while around. Welcome Gibsters. Welcome Gibsters. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's what we're sticking with. It'll probably change in the near future, but welcome Gibsters to my stream. So I am now fully committed to streaming purely on YouTube now. Mainly because I'm tired. I'm tired of the. Oh, I like the does my picnic thing for the video. That's really cool. So I'm just gonna make sure the stream is up and running, and then we'll press continue. Yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. I do have the options set. So, also as well, because I didn't do this last time and I should have. Just double check it's set. Okay, move that camera just slightly to that side. So, hello! I thought I'd show my face. Got the contacts in, so that's why the wee image you see of me wearing the glasses and the beard is slightly different. Because we have the contacts in today, so we are going to kick off now. I just thought I'd put the camera on for a little bit, show you who you're watching. Yeah, let's kick this off. I'm going to turn the camera back on. You're welcome to ask for it to be put on, but really I don't. I'd prefer to actually see the full thing in it. Unfortunately, I don't have like a card reader. Hopefully in the near future I can get one so that I can do that. Okay, no worries. But I'm gonna now start going. So let's do this. We'll just take off the camera and we will get going. Oh, that's good. It left me right here. Right, let's explore this area a little bit. Kinda hoping he would, like, say something. Give me some upgrades. I guess just speak to her first. Doesn't seem like there's anything here.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
I like that. I like the conversation showing up on the left.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solo?
Kind of a nice feature.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
So let's find out who he
All right.
is.
I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
I forgot to tweet. That's gone live.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
I mean, suppose. That's one reason.
It's also why we need help. From Branded, who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Why not?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
I'm cool with that.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Kinda does.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few.
What is up with Squirks and their whole
Have fun.
having to press buttons and things to get through doors?
He's in... Oh no.
Good, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Sorry folks, give me 2 seconds, I just realised I forgot to message some of the people that because I've moved over on Twitch. Okay, let's get back to it. Sorry about that.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Griga to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading existing gear can be done blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and proper materials. Select highlighting an item and press execute. Okay.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something has changed in highway, a notice will appear in the upper right corner of the screen. In addition, stock updates for Charlin's Toll, new forging recipes for Black Hammer. There will also notice for new quests, new missives, and many other things. And will appearing as well as located on the map.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Oh, it just automatically put it on. That's kind of good. See, I don't like that automatically evade. I'd rather manually evade, and I'd rather manually do my own health. So, no to those. There's nothing else here, so guess we'll go speak to Goods.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Goods reminds me of Hodor from like Game of Thrones. Very simple mind, but
quick as you
general
like.
soul.
All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Suppose you gotta repay your favour.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
She's on.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
That's what I was trying to.
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Good people. These cave dwellers. Is this a cave? Kinda looks like a cave. Okay.
Who are these people? I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something?
She's so...
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gill? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I like her attitude in a way. Jeez, oh! Taking like all my money. It's not much of a jump up. Is it really? I mean, potions I've kind of found along the way, so I'm not really fussed about that. I mean, it only puts it up by 5. Is that even worthwhile? This says broadsword as well.
It'd better all be here.
That's all.
Why you
Oh, I
barely
can
a
actually
guilty
see the
name?
difference in the sword. That's kind of cool.
You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
He's such a good boy. Rita Stones is now accessible. These are customized for virtual battlescapes to provide Clive a safe location to test out new abilities, train against all manner of enemies. Additionally, options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Yes! Let's test this out. Can test out my new weapon as well. I love the music. Just, oh, this is so classic.
Stay down!
Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm assuming it just constantly regenerates enemies anyway, so it's... How do I get out of here? Training options. Yes.
You all done?
Leaving already, are you?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Right, before I go... I'm sure there was a lot I had. It feels like I'm sure I
Do
saw
you think we should
recently.
go and help?
Don't think I... Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Seriously, what's up with everyone here? They're really nice. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Aww.
But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Seriously, what's up, everyone?
I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Very simple quest, but quite lovely. I mean, 500 coin for just dropping off some food. That is a win on its own. Somebody else there, so.
Where to next?
For now, we rest.
I heard they escaped their
Let's go speak to them.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Adze. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I do like that it gives you the option to prioritize the mission.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative, We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Liking that, every quest is like worthwhile doing, even if you do get not as much XP. Used for crafting, can be valuable trade for girls. I mean, that's pretty good, I ain't gonna lie.
I should escape their masters.
Blacksmith now that I've got other things and see if there's something I can grab.
Well, what do you want?
Ah, there we go. That's kind of cool. Upset by like 5. That's quite impressive. We'll leave it there now just in case we do get some better weapons. No point in upgrading something that I might get a better weapon that I can upgrade. It just seems a bit silly.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Where's the... I guess it's outside. How open world is this game gonna be? Because so far it does feel a wee bit like travel places. Not at all. I Final Fantasy games were...
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Torgal has joined the party. I'm all fighting alongside Clyde. Use that to shortcut Anos. Okay. Access required to assess this list. Remove suites.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. A trained assassin can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty spectacular looking. One thing I loved about Final Fantasy 15 was that when you walked on certain things you could tell you were walking on something different. And it seems...
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. There, boy.
still have a way to go.
I was always thinking, like, how do I switch back? Same button. Question is, what were they doing from? What the fuck is that thing? Like a fucking dragon.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. Get him, boy! It's over! Get him! You know what to do, boy!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
The fact that you've just randomly stopped here does not inspire me with confidence. What is that thing?
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
You know what to do, boy.
Ah, I didn't press.
Get him, boy! Well done, Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Oh, I thought dodge.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
What was the find him for? Execute 5 precise.
There, boy. Get him.
Nice. Actually gave me quite a lot.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
I wanna... My... That's annoying. Why can't I collect Torval? Thank you.
Do you like that boy?
Deserve some love.
Well, they look none too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of talk!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Ah, Mustang.
There, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
It just automatically uses it. I don't have the space. Things went hard enough.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Don't let them get away!
I'll dodge that.
Over here. Get him! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal!
on, man. How much damage do you take?
Aye, someone's got the ump. Where he stops, no one knows.
Get him!
Ah!
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
No.
Over here.
Ooh. This was a high one.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh,
Get him!
Ah! I thought I dodged that.
Better already. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away.
Kill it here.
Get him!
Ooh. Okay. Take a wee bit more. The amount of money you get.
Come on. Stand back.
How the hell did he do that?
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Huh?
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant affair?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Force talking up his head. You know what? I should have used. I should have maybe used.
Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Okay, that's
See that
first.
river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Yeah. So it does limit you in terms of the area that you can explore, so that's not too bad. That's kind of good because then it makes it a little easier to know where you're going. Sometimes you get lost in games, so I'm not going to complain at that at all. Unless you told me to follow the river. Let's just pause this reset. That's what that ability is. So you can eventually change them. Clearly. Use the blessing to close the gap between targets. That's kind of cool. That's quite good. Been doing that anyway. I think I might genuinely save up though and get that. That actually sounds pretty good. To increase.
You know it's worth easy.
What? Punish 10 enemies. Why didn't I dodge?
Get him! There, boy!
See that ability that I unlocked? How does it work? Hold.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
What are they on the wind?
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! Just what I needed. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Behind you!
You know what to do, boy. Truth is sin.
a toggle. Max, get him. And now, you die!
Not this time.
Whew.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though his flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Let's control. Okay. Do I have to activate?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Wanted to do. Also and his abilities. I want to go into his gear. I didn't realize I'd only be limited to 3. Increases my defense. That's pretty good. 300. So there's like a star rating on some of them. Interesting. Okay, let's go.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Over here. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. More eluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
I wonder if I should have a wee look around. Can I climb up that? Okay, so it's not quite that. It does require it. Let's see what's up here.
Get him!
It's all well and good, but is there generally nothing here? There's a wee blue light flashing there, though I see it. Wee twinkle!
There, boy! Get him!
Okay, I think that's it for this wee area. I don't see anything else. I don't want to waste too much time.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
So we'll be nosy around, you know, check the place out a wee bit. It's quite a big area. So there's a way upstairs. I feel like this should kinda needs a run button. That's one thing I'm weirdly missing. Just another way. Not seeing anything really. I don't know if there's just like a lot of things that I'm missing. But yeah, I'm really not seeing anything. I think I might just head to the church. Maybe get a bit more explanation. I suppose there's the waypoints, so you must be able to come back to places. So I guess if I'm missing anything, I can come back.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Good. I'm just gonna pause it for a wee second. I need to get something to eat. I can feel my belly. I didn't eat breakfast like an idiot. So, but that won't be long. I can play and eat at the same time. Just making a simple peanut butter sandwich. If you're watching this back, this is your time to get a wee snack, you know, stretch your legs out. Watching this on your TV or your phone. Okay, I'm back, but I'm going to be muted while I eat and play.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
The Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him! You better be on your way, Sid. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy!
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question. Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
I'm back. That was a little unfortunate. She got away.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Suppose leave the work in better hands, but you know, he also has a frickin' dog. Or wolf? I don't know. A hound, you get called, so I would assume a dog, because you call a hound dog.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Norland.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I love that accent as well, I don't know why.
Alright. Shall we?
We kind of
Not
got
so
it with nice
fast.
Scottish accents and
We
all this
wait until
English.
tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking.
What? That's insane. Why is that so expensive?
Good day.
Fucking hell.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of
What
mine.
is that? That puts up by 15. Long sword. Ah, it's a long sword. That's a broadsword. That's a long sword. Okay, difference. There is a difference.
Here's what we agreed on.
I like it tells you what things can be used for crafting, what things you can sell.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
I'm gonna pause a wee sec, go to the bathroom, we'll see where I am. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the little break there.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
Nice of them.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah. Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, Was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Interesting. Also, why didn't he attack? I mean, he was a big, massive, beefy guy. Why did he even go after the Phoenix to begin with?
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the Hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are!
Sick of Torgal!
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Okay, let's go.
Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Oh, dick.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Cid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I like that. Also, I imagine he's done something pretty bad to make him become so good.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Travel here. We'll save it here and then we'll come back to this at some point. Won't be that long. A break. Definitely need a break. Not been playing it that long actually, to be fair.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if you would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
She sounds so untrustworthy.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Okay.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Right. Call it there for now. We'll be definitely back for some more. So, until then, it's been soon. Bye.